Donald Trump will soon become familiar with my house, some new real estate. The president-elect will move into the White House with his wife Melania and their 10-year-old son Barron. His adult children are expected to be frequent guests. Margaret Brennan is at the White House with a look at what we can expect from this unique first family. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning, Gail. Well, no one knows what to expect. Donald Trump, married 3 times with children by all 3 wives, will now move at least part of that family into the historic home behind me. And some of his children will soon be the closest advisors to the man who will be the most powerful leader in the world. During Wednesday morning's acceptance speech, Donald Trump was surrounded by his most trusted political allies and advisors, his family members.
They're definitely breaking the mold. Washington will see a family they've never seen the likes of before.
So I want to thank my family very much. Really fantastic. Thank you all.
Just as he is brash and very vocal, his wife Melania is the exact opposite. Melania will present herself as an elegant, more thoughtful woman.
As First Lady, Melania promises to fight cyberbullying.
Children and teenagers can be fragile.
She limited her campaign appearances to be a stay-at-home mom for 10-year-old Barron. It's unclear how much that will change once that home becomes the White House.
People really didn't understand that her priority is her son. So it's going to be interesting now that she is going to have to be a first lady, and her priority is going to have to become the country as well as her son.
My father is a fighter.
Perhaps Donald Trump's most trusted confidant during the campaign was his oldest daughter, and businesswoman in her own right, Ivanka.
I've seen your siblings quoted saying that you're Donald Trump's favorite child. Well, Daddy's little girl.
When Ivanka talked, Donald listened, convincing him to advocate for guaranteed federally financed maternity leave.
Daddy, we have to do this, and it's true. She's very smart, and she's right.
Ivanka's husband, Jared Kushner, also stepped in as a key advisor, overseeing the campaign's digital strategy.
I predict that Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner will be a very important couple in the new administration.
Charlie, my father's a winner, and he believes in winning his whole
Eric Trump often worked as his father's surrogate for interviews, and his brother Donald Jr. was also a constant presence on the Trump campaign trail. But now the brothers are expected to take over their father's business interests once he becomes president, while daughter Tiffany is said to be pursuing a law degree.
The Trump family that we saw on the campaign trail is a really close one, and they helped put him in office. I think we'll continue to see a Trump family that helps support him as he runs the country.
And Barron Trump will be the youngest boy living here in the White House since JFK Jr., so we will get to see another side of Donald Trump as the father to a preteen, raising his child in the spotlight.
Fascinating indeed. What about the meeting between Michelle Obama and Melania Trump?
Yes, cameras aren't going to be allowed to see that, but I'd love to be on a fly on the wall on that because it's such a contrast, Nora. I mean, you have Michelle Obama, a Harvard-educated lawyer with a career unto herself, sitting down with Melania Trump, someone who doesn't have advanced degrees, who has made her living as a model. There are some difficult pictures of her, nude pictures of her. You have this very contrasting image of 2 women and their power, and I think it's going to be interesting as journalists to cover them, to see her take on a public platform, because really both she and Donald have been covered as celebrities, and now they are the face of America to the world.
Well, Margaret, if you figure out how to be a fly on the wall, Gail wants to be one too.
I'm sure.
I want to be the fly next to you, Margaret. Melania has said that she admires Michelle Obama. Should be a very interesting
meeting. She has been very complimentary of the first.
All right, if there's room for all those flies, count me in. I'm in as well. Margaret, thank you for that.